So, I want to rip on math for a little bit, okay? I don't know. I don't know anybody who gets excited for math, okay? And the only people that do get excited for math, okay, they are losers, okay? I'm sorry, but how sad are you to have to like math, okay? I don't know any rational mind that enjoys the subject math, okay? And I used to be really good at math. I actually used to kind of like it back when it was really easy, back around elementary school and stuff like that, I'd be really excited to do math, because it was something that I understood and it's something that therefore I could enjoy. Then 6th grade hit, okay? We were introduced to this topic called algebra. I got these books, right? And these books scar me to this day. I hated these books. Because you would open them and there would be so many problems. You all these kind of problems and stuff, and they were from the same company, and we knew we were getting shit on top of shit on top of shit. Okay, full of crap. We were getting books full of these weird ass math problems. Like, what in the hell is the deal with algebra? Okay, x plus b equals c. A minus 5 equals 10. Solve for squared when there is no squared in there. What does it even make sense? And you have to go around and say, oh yeah, it's going to help you for your daily life and stuff. And they say that all throughout high school and college. And I'm going to tell you this right now. It does not mean anything. You can get along just fine without math, okay? I suck at math, and I'm running this YouTube channel, so suck it, okay? Suck it, math teachers and professors. I'm doing a better job than you guys. Maybe not financially yet, okay? We'll wait about 10 years and we'll make a further assumption on that. But I just do not get the purpose. Even with like trigonometry, fucking algebra, fucking calculus, all this stuff, like solving for this, solve for the line, solve for this, so it goes like this. Solve for this. Why are we solving for this when it takes this path? Shouldn't we worry about what it's doing this? Shouldn't we worry about what it's doing here? Oh, an asteroid came down and blew up China. Well, let's think for how the trigonometry affected Hong Kong instead of China, where people got hit and died. Oh, we got this story about eating 17,000 watermelons. Let's calculate how many seeds per watermelon that may be. Okay. First of all, who's buying 17,000 freaking watermelons? Who was buying? See, that even my headphones hated math. Who is buying 17,000 freaking watermelons? How do you even get them imported? You can't even import fruit foreignly. And how is you're improving watermelons? And it's like oranges, same thing. Apples, same thing. How much cabbage can you grow? Oh, here's the one. Okay. You have this much fence to work with. Find the largest area possible. So I'm thinking, okay, but it has to be, okay, it has to be identical, because then something squared is going to equal the largest area possible. Okay, you typed it on a calculator, it's going to work. But no, it has to be a rectangle, and it's like something not even close to what you're thinking. It's like 1 by 10, when it's supposed to be 5 by 5. 1 times 10 equals 10. 5 times 5 equals 25. Largest possible area, my ass! Ah, damn it. There's one saving grace for math, though, and that is the calculator. The calculator is one of the greatest inventions that we have ever had on this God-given earth. It can do literally everything for you. It can say words, it can add stuff, it can multiply stuff that your head could never do. It can create graphs, it can make tables, it can cheat for you, basically, if you know the right codes. So thank you. Thank you to the calculator. But even with that calculator, math teachers and professors have figured out a way to fuck it up even more. By making you show your fucking work! Why do you have to show your work? Okay, I type it in on the calculator, I do all the steps, and I get the answer right. Isn't that enough for you? Isn't that enough for you? Okay, what do you want to do? Is go through TSA checks so we can see if we're scribbling things on there? You want us to do that instead? So that we can actually just use our calculators and get the answers without having to write down every step? Because maybe we don't know. Maybe we know an alternate method that you didn't specifically teach us to get the right answer. It still gets us the right answer. But no, if it's not right, if you don't show your fucking work, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it's not right. It's not right. Not right at all. Pisses me off. Hate those words. Show your work. Because you know what? Maybe instead of following a specific formula that takes about 20 minutes to compute, then maybe I just want to type it into my graph and calculator and figure it out that way. Does it really matter? Does it really matter that I still get the right answer so it shows that you succeeded somehow? Oh no, you're going to make yourself look even worse by typing it. You don't wonder why people fail math more than any other subject. Outside of like Latin, which nobody takes anymore. You wonder why math classes are the most hated and the least engaged. It's because they suck. They suck so hard. And that's not even getting into like geometry, where you have to create certain shapes in those 3D little balls. You know, I'm taking your little ball, crush it like that. And I would always follow my professors or teachers' notes to a T. Study as hard as I possibly could, outside of, a few instances. And what I'd get, maybe a B, but probably a C or a D. I would follow their points to a T, show all my work possible, and get horrible grades. From the 6th grade on, math sucked. I did horrible in it. And they're gonna be the best at the show your work. Yeah. What's the point of having a calculator if you're gonna have to write it all down on paper anyways? Jeez. Anybody who wants to be a math teacher out there, who isn't a teacher or is a young teacher, I want you to do this. I want you to change the algorithm, okay? Please don't make us show our work. And please, for the love of God, can you give us problems that don't involve a million miles an hour equation? And could you give us more than fucking 20 minutes to solve it so that we have time to actually get our fucking grade? God damn it, God damn it, God damn it. Please. That's all I'm begging you. School sucks, right? But the other classes I could at least tolerate for the most part. English, I was surprisingly pretty good at. Science, it was interesting. Writing, yeah, same thing. I can't even think of the other ones. I was at least pretty good at them. But not math. Next time, don't make us show our very well.